Okay, what to do to empower this changed generation to really become a stepping stone to a sustainable civilization? So we've seen 80% of our behavior is coined from role models by copy-paste, and if we surround ourselves with people who make us a better person, then we naturally impregnate our mind with the meme sets, but even of the feel sets and the passionate spirit of hero change makers who are co-creating a sustainable civilization and who are proof inhabitants of a global, peaceful, just, sustainable, and thriving civilization. Because this ensures and implies active citizenship and stewardship, and so far such citizens hardly exist except for accomplished youth leaders and a few visionary adult change makers, but very few. So what to do? We've got to bring it to the hangout of the entire young generation. They spend 5 days a week, 10 hours a day in that environment, and they are bored. So when they get to know of amazing change-making activities, youth leader role models, they love it. And it's easy to mobilize an entire class. That's what we see when youth leaders are in schools. When our media are used, the students are inspired and they want to help, they want to get involved. Because these are things that they really care for and know there's solutions. It's not just frustrating information about losing water tables and so on. So it's important that the student leaders, but also that all adults realize schools have changed. When you were at schools, it was really boring and just subject learning. But today there's a lot of informal learning, role models, global issues, service learning, and so on. Intercultural peace education, empathy learning, so much happening. And students have a moral right to up-to-date learning culture, which is for sustainability. And the actual purpose of schooling is to nurture a new generation of active citizens of a libertarian democratic society. It's true for most countries on the planet. And today this also requires a sustainable society in a global family of peaceful nations. And this is not just about theory, but about practice. So what we need is informal learning environments in schools and these activities. It cannot be taught in formal learning in classroom. It's about projects, self-organized, just as like you compare school physical education with the real thing. Sports stars, they haven't learned that in class, but by playing on the soccer field. It's an informal learning environment. And for change making, an informal learning environment is like a hub of social entrepreneurs where you have information, videos, and all kind of interaction, dialogue, project development opportunities. So imagine a wall display powered by these media that you have galore in Youth-LeadeR magazine and others, and fit for use also in the classroom. This is like a portal, a magical portal to this bright new world of the inspiration wave that's already happening, and it can be powered by students. At the same time, it's important that we change the image about youth leaders, that teachers don't tell them there's no time for this in school. At the same time, they'd say young people are so apathic and should be more awesome. And the worst thing, and the worst symptom of a civilization in demise is that even peers are bullying them for being tree huggers or people friends. So Craig Kilberger does awesome in calling them shameless idealists. We call them our new highly gifted. They are gifted with compassion, conscientious, global horizons, want to take action. That's our best people, especially if we complain at such a few percent, then these are the highly gifted. And we can support them with the same way that we support other highly gifted in sports and music by giving them the chance to practice their skills in school and evolve them with out-of-school experts, that would be other change makers, and to show them to their peers, and at the same time being awesome role models. And the teachers, you got 3 teachers in every school who love this stuff and who can support this and who can introduce it at any United Nations International Day